Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Oakamber, and welcome to Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. Now before I get started, I have to say that I have been looking forward to another Empires game for a very long time. And I may seem like a bit of an idiot here, but it's been a very long time since I've seen a Dynasty Warriors game, and I'm aware that they've been going on for a long time. But I stepped out after Dynasty Warriors 5, Dynasty Warriors, Warriors Orochi, Samurai Warriors, whatever. I stepped out at that moment in time because consoles were just meh, and I wanted to get more into PC stuff, and I was going through a rough time in my life, so gaming itself came to a halt around that point in time for me. So this game, Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors and every other bit of franchise along with it effectively died for me at that point in time. It's not because the games were bad. I mean, I disapprove that, they changed character movesets that we've known for years. Whoever's a hardcore fan of this game, they changed a lot. However, I stopped playing. So when I saw this on Steam, I was like, are you kidding me? They're bringing back the Empire series, and it's the newest version of Dynasty Warriors as it is. So there's a lot to talk about with this, and honestly, I don't want to get too much into just talking. I'm just going to show you, because a lot of people are curious about characters and things like that.
Some of my edit officers, and then I'm going to start up a Empire. So this is me. I always make myself in these games, and there's so much customization in this. Oh, no, I don't want to delete it. God, wow, I almost made a mistake. But yeah, there is so much customization in this game, beyond anything the other games have ever had, and I'm so happy for that. This is Vega. She is an assassin, and I always make her in the games, but I never could get her height the right way. She's supposed to be very small and agile, and I always like to blow things up, so I gave her a fiery personality, and I gave her typical claws, and then had a cat for a hat, literally, as you can see on her head. I was like, that's the most adorable thing. So, most of these characters, I remake them in every Empire's game, and now I actually get to do it, as effectively as I want to, because there's so much customization from every bit of clothing to colors to the faces. Oh my god, you can truly make unique faces. Rin is a newcomer. Newcomer. Are you a cucumber? No, he is a new character I've never made before. I just made him because I could. I was like, yeah, play Doctor with wings. Why not? Symbol's never looked better. Oh my god, she's never looked better. She's also one of the most powerful characters I've designed on accident. She is ridiculously strong. Before I knew it, all the abilities, as you can see, the X-type, Muso attack 1, 2, 3, the aerial attack, and the rage attack. They have three Muso attack abilities. If you're not a fan of this game, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but you'll probably see when we get in game. Deidre, again, she's a new character based off of a simple concept, strategist, assassin sort of character. Pipa, a new character. I started going a little crazy with some of these characters. There's fairies, so Pipa is a part of that madness. Algus, who he takes on a different name every time I make him, but he's basically the same kind of character. He's a deadly do-right sort of douchebag, and I give him a different attack set than I normally would do, where I give him sword and shield, and he fights like a girl. That's because Jinkai is the one who uses that weapon, but it's fine. He's a good character. He's a defensive character. He's a good leader. Samantha, she's a bit of a newcomer as well. She's like a succubus. I saw little succubus bat ears, and I was like, yep, I'm doing that. Why not? You kind of break the theme of this game very quickly with edit officers, but it's fine. She was originally Yumi, was supposed to be the leader of like the Fey army, and now I was just like, you know what? No, you're just some girl wearing cat ears. I don't know. I have a dwarf here. Yep, that's right. I have a dwarf. Yeah, it gets a little weird. We have a tiefling. We have an elf. Some guy with crossbows. A unicorn woman based off of a Final Fantasy summoner. We have, I don't know, wood nymph or thing. I have no idea. We have Oda Yamakura, because they added Oda Nobunaga's hairstyle to this game. So I was like, you know what, I have to make a character that's similar to him. And I did. They actually have a lot of stuff in here that is kind of slated towards Samurai Warriors, which makes me believe that they're going to be coming out after this, another Samurai Warriors game. Aurora, she's the leader of the Fae, and she's fairly strong. She's not too impressive looking. She's kind of short. But whatever. Eren is, I don't know, kind of looks like a blue Ronzo, but I did not intend that at all. I was just randomly putting shit. I was like, you know what, the white and the blue goes together really well. Why not? She's got this tail thing going on. Ishko, who likes to burn things, and she's a bit of a pirate. Perth, I was just like, you know what, I need another guy. Females are so much more fun to make. They have better clothing, they have, really elegant attacks and things like that. And the guys are just, you gotta be careful what weapon you give your character, because unless you want to be a dandy, you might give him something that makes him into a dandy. So guys are kind of hard to design. With the girls, they can do no wrong. Magus, who is a bit of a scheming strategist sort of character. He uses a bow. We have Rosa. Rosa's taken on different incarnations every time I've made her. She's always red and black colored, and she's either fights with a sword or knives. In this case, she's got a giant repeating crossbow, and I made her short and kind of chubby. She's beautiful. She's just, I'm sorry, if she fired that thing off, she'd go flying into the air. Pookie, because why not? I saw this Tenko outfit, and I don't get the reference, but I was just like, whatever, I'm gonna make a character that throws bombs and is like a fox creature. And yeah, she's kind of weird, but whatever. We have Eladria. Honestly, I don't really like her that much. I'm starting to actually hate her. I might eventually change her hair. I think it's the hairstyle. It's just, I don't know. She looks like a prick. She looks like a prick, and I designed her. Gareth. Gareth, I don't necessarily like. I think I should have made him a dwarf because he's the wrong dimensions. He's got a bigger head than he should. He's got an annoying face. He's a character I don't like. I don't play as these two, obviously. I think, this is where I was like, I don't know what to do. You create characters because things look like they fit together, and although they fit together, they don't fit together the way you'd want them to fit. Nim was done on purpose, but at the same time, both a terrible mistake and a stroke of genius. I wanted another Fey character, and I didn't come up with anything new at the time, so I was like, I'm gonna make a giant. And what better to give a giant than giant friggin' armor? He's incredibly defensive, and he's got a really very small weapon, so it's kind of ridiculous to see on the battlefield, but he's a strong character. Yoko, probably the most normal-looking character I've designed. She is a controlling kind of character, so she's very intelligent, and she fights with, apparently, a bath towel. Zhen, yeah, it's the devil. Kira, who's a good character, she fights with a really long scimitar, and she's pretty agile. We have Nima. Although it says her attack stat is 300, she is actually piss poor weak. I have not seen her do anything particularly cool on the battlefield, but I like the way she looks. Lilith. Lilith has big armor, she's a princess, and she's got a strong weapon. What more need be said? Oh yeah, and she's a leader type character. This was my play on Link, obviously, only it's Ling, and she's a girl, and she has a, she's Yuan Xiao's sword, which is supposed to be a single-edged broadsword. They changed a lot of the weapons over the years, and it's kind of sad, because the characters that you remember, the movesets that you loved, have changed. Like Zhou Yu was my favorite moveset. It was simple, and it was great. He was my best character in all the games, and they changed it at some point to a staff. I gave Elise that staff. Gothmog, named after the orc that raided, the White City in Lord of the Rings. He's a bit frightening to look at. I did that on purpose, and he has a huge, ball and chain. Yeah, he's a seriously bad dude. Not as strong as Azrael, but he's pretty, frightening looking. We have somebody is messaging me. Sally, who is the sister of, Pipa, and she has, honestly, I'm gonna do some of the colorations, because they look too similar when they're running around. If you don't see their name, they look far too similar to the colorations. So I'm gonna change the colors at some point. Other than that, they are sisters, but still, the clothes color confuses you at times. She uses a, ball and staff, which is a new weapon they added at some point. I don't really know what it does. I don't play as her. Lando, I hate him. Suki, she's okay. She's actually a bit of a play on Terra from, Final Fantasy VI, and I gave her wings, because why not? Dying Legion, which is a character based off one of my friends. I don't necessarily like the helmet. I think I'm going to change his helmet at some point. I want to give him a warrior appearance because it's a character he likes to play. He's got a axe from Beyond Way. He's also one of the favorite attack sets of a lot of hardcore players of this game. Drano, who always plays, another one of my friends, he plays a paladin kind of character, and I gave him the best leadership weapon I could think of. I gave him a Art of War scroll, so, you know, he's an intelligent person and he orders attacks and things like that. So he's kind of like a strategist. And then Chewie, this is the most perfect rendition of Chewie I could think of. Muscles, power, and he's got a big friggin' mace. I'm sorry, Chewie, they didn't have hammers, but they do have a huge mace. And he's a powerhouse, and I've seen him on the battlefield. Your characters will join the battlefield if you haven't already put them there, and they can surprise you. You make them too good. He is powerful. I don't like being caught between Chewie and a wall. It's not good. Amber-chan, this is literally what she would look like in this game. Literally, this is what she would look like. She has a horsetail whip thingy, and she has a lot of super silly abilities that make her... I have to show you guys what she can do, because I think she would enjoy this. So she has roly-poly, and she rolls around, she beats the shit out of people. Rising Tiger Kick, so she crouches, she jumps up, and she starts stepping on people with her little paws. Unbridled Rage, she gets angry, throws somebody, headbutts them, it just rips them to pieces, and then she axes them a question. And Zhao Kuao's fans, because it's a great attack set, and, you know, I felt she needed some rounding out, because a lot of those melee abilities, they leave her a little bit vulnerable to counterattacks, so at least if she has a rage attack with fans, she can attack from all directions. Giggles, based on another friend of mine, she has a sword, it's more like a standard Chinese broadsword, and it's very quick. I've actually not used it yet, so I don't know. Raven, a new character that added to the lineup. She has Sinjian's sword. Gandrung, a dwarf samurai. I don't know. Nim, not Nim, Nim. She is a tactician with a staff. She's a little strange, but she's definitely unique. Silky, a really well-rounded out character. She's got some interesting abilities. Alucard, yes, Alucard from, you know, the game series, blah, blah, blah. Maggie, Nox, the daughter of two characters. And, yeah, that's right, you can have kids in this. Tyrael, not Tyrael from Diablo, but his name happens to be the same. Jade, Lynn, Uriel. I gotta change Uriel at some point. He's too similar to Azrael's appearance. They attack very differently, but the color. Actually, let's do that now. Yeah. We're gonna turn him purple, because... There we go. Okay. We have Ellie here. She is like a ninja dancer. We have Gandalf. I actually spent a long time on his face to get as much like Gandalf as I can. I did an okay job. He has staff and he uses like
magical abilities. And Siren, who... I'm liking her abilities a lot, and I haven't actually used her yet in game, so I don't know, I might actually use her for this video. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to use Siren for this video. We are going to be doing the Battle of Guandu, and this is going to introduce fewer factions, but powerful factions into play. The typical factions that Dynasty Warriors players know about. Yuan Shao, Cao Cao, Ma Ting, Liu Bao, I'm probably saying that name completely wrong, Sun Ce, Zhang Lu, Liu Zhang, and Meng Ho. So we're going to keep Officer Death off, because that can ruin the entire game. I know some people are like, oh, come on, play it hardcore. This is not a hardcore Let's Play. This isn't even a real Let's Play. This is me playing the game, showing you a bit about it. And this is right here is, replace famous officers, common officers appear randomly. I like to have this on because it adds more to the game as it is. So we have a bunch of our created characters popping in. Also, the game will create characters based on a predetermined algorithm or something, or they're just saved elsewhere. I've come across a guy called He-Man. I've come across, actually, I don't know if He-Man is made by them, or if he's, or if he's actually He-Man, who is a Chinese name. Whatever, it doesn't matter. There's a bunch of characters that I did not create that will appear in game. On this screen, we have the ability to choose our character. I said I'm going to choose, what's her face here? Siren. Because she has an interesting moveset, and I haven't actually seen her appear yet, so yay. Let's go. She's beautiful, she's beautiful. I don't really know if the whole nipple armor thing is... It really needs to be there, but hey, it's Zhou Yu! Ah, favorite character. And Sunsei. They changed a lot of the way the characters looked. I guess because they felt they were too comical before, and they kind of tried to mix the, I don't know, the sincerest form of realism that they could while still keeping it Dynasty Warriors. It's weird. I don't really agree with their decision trying to change the characters completely. At the same time, it does make for a more compelling game. If you're just getting into Dynasty Warriors, you know nothing about it, it's more compelling, I guess. Now she's going to say something in her head. Now, I cannot change that to English, because they haven't actually dubbed it yet. When they do, no doubt there'll be an update. But right now, it's in Japanese. Thankfully, everything else has been translated, because I would not have a chance to do this. So what we're going to do, we're in actually the Kingdom of Wu, and I want to stay here. I like Wu. There's no bad kingdom, but I like Wu a lot. So we're going to start building our troops. And this is a strategy game, mind you. This isn't like the standard Dynasty Warriors game. We're not going to be just running about killing people. We're going to be trying to use strategy and then killing people. So bear with me here. Okay, now, we have a thing called Way of Life, and I'm going to explain that before I explain what you're seeing here. Way of Life determines how your character will behave when you're not controlling them, or how people interpret them. This is affected by every action you do. You can even change it at the end of a playthrough over titles you've earned and things like that. So Way of Life determines how your character interacts. These are called quests, obviously. It says quest name, all that stuff. You get rewards for them. Depending on what quests you take, it'll open up more opportunities for other quests. In addition, it'll change how your character is viewed or views the world. Slaying animals is basically neutral. Then you have things like escort caravans, which is good, you know, makes you into a good character, builds good options in Way of Life. And then you have infiltrating and killing and pillaging, and that, you know, makes you into a douchebag. So you can really determine how your character works with the world. But in this case, we're going to go neutral for now, because I want this weapon, Temple Flame. It's a tier 2, so that'll be good. Excuse me there, I had to get a drink. So we're going to enter this match here. And this is going to be our first fight. I have not tested this character out beforehand. I mean, I know the attack moveset, but I'm not proficient with it. So we're going to see how she fares. And so far, she's kicking the shit out of these tigers. And I'm so glad to see the tigers have made a return to this game. And then they added new stuff like panda bears, birds. There's actually birds. There's different kinds. There's hawks, there's eagle things, there's bluebirds. And we have a guy here that's going to follow us. This is not a speed character, so I can't jump across the battlefield. If you have a speedy kind of character, you can actually leap across the battleground, which is really awesome. My character, Garrett, is capable of leaping immense distances through the use of his jump and his charge attack while he's in air. It's going to be tough not getting used to that anymore. I mean, I'm not playing as him right now. I have him. Okay, yeah, she kicks ass. This is the weapon of Lu Bu's sister, by the way. Not sister. Oh my god, what have I been doing? Daughter. Lu Bu had a daughter. I don't know if he actually had a daughter. I don't know if they made that up. As far as what I remember happening to Lu Bu was he was killed by his own men. In real life, mind you, the real Lu Bu was killed by his own men after drinking. They were so dissatisfied with his lack of humanity, they killed him. So I don't think he ever, you know, did the the Mambo with Dia-chan. You know, it actually makes me feel really bad now that I married her with my other character. It's like, I'm sorry, I took you, woman. Oh, it had to happen sometime, right? Ah, tigers! There are a lot of cool features to this game, including, like, your troops can turn against you. They can literally just try to usurp you and cause a revolt. Who was it? I think it was Made. He wanted to be promoted to prefect, so I did that, right? You know, because I was like, I don't have a strategist. I'm going to make you... no, not prefect. He wanted to be strategist. And I'm like, I don't have a strategist. I'm going to make you a strategist. Then the fucker, he waits like a month, and he decides, I'm going to take your shit. So he gets all of his friends riled up, and they all start attacking my provinces, and I killed him. Well, I mean, I didn't have officer deaths on, but... This is basically what happened. I held a public execution. I recaptured most of the people who left. They were so sorry. That's really cool that they added that in, because now it's like you have to appease them as a person. You have to try to interact with them. There's interact option, there's banquet options. So if you're a bad ruler, it will reflect in your troops in this, which is really cool. I mean, this game is almost a simulator. Almost a simulator. It's still Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, I was thinking just a little while, we were talking about, like, you can have kids with characters in this. You could do the grossest thing. Like, you can have Dong Zhuo and, like, Jing Kai have a kid. And that can happen. That can happen. That is foul and wrong. Oh, God. So we won that. We got the Temple Flame bow. And I don't know if my moveset will let me use it. I hope it does. I mean, I can use it, but there's bonuses if I'm compatible with that weapon. I had it right there. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we're going to replace the... Okay, so we're not compatible with it, which is sad, but it is better than the sword. So we're going to use that, and we don't have another pike. So it's a much better weapon even than the one we have, but we're not really compatible with it, so it's going to cause us some issues. So we're going to save a game here. We're going to try to get some more men. Not that we're really using troops right now, we're questing. I'm in need of considerable strength. Yes, Sensei. I will join Sensei. That's good. I'm glad I got hired, so now I'm with Wu, and I'm actually serving under Sensei. I'm not the commander, which is a cool option. The last time I played an Empires game, I believe it was Empires 4. There was no 5th. I don't think there was a 5th. At least I missed the 5th. So people are probably going to say, yeah, there was a 5th game! Oh, God damn it! So the cool thing is, you can serve under a lord and take different actions. I'm not in charge, but I can rise through the ranks. I don't know if I can actually take control unless there's officer death, which would be really cool. It's like, you know, Sensei's been killed, they want to elect you. Cool. We're gonna do that, yeah. We gotta quest a lot to gain some strength and new weapons. When I'm serving under someone, I can't actually build a blacksmith, which sucks. So what I'm gonna do at some point, get everything I need to get out of this, move to another location, and try to take over that area by myself. And how we do that is we try to get on the good side of a lot of people here so they'll move with us. We can actually take troops with us when we leave. So I'm going to end this episode here. There's so much to cover with this. I don't even know where to begin. I'm going to record at least another episode here. Let me know what you guys think, because I love this game to death, and there's just too much to discuss in one episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires.